with you with Muleshoe football. This is Jim Daniel along with Quinton Poe, and we're so happy to be back here at Benny Douglas Stadium, where we can be harassed up here in the booth. But it is good to be back in Benny Douglas Stadium. We can sit up here and not bragging, but we probably got one of the best spots we can find up here in the crow's nest up here. At least we can see the yard lines. We can see the hash marks on the field. And a little bit different than it was last week, and it's also about 70 degrees where it was way, way worse than that last week. But it's good to be back in Benny Douglas Stadium. It should be a good game tonight between the Muleshoe Mules and the Childress Bobcats. The top two places, Muleshoe and Childress both undefeated in district play. The overall record, Muleshoe is 6-1 with the lone loss coming to Sweetwater, which was a real tough 4A team. Childress is 5-2. They played Perryton and lost to Perryton about 30-22, I believe the score was, and then they really Childress really got shown how to play football by Canadian by a pretty good score. So they're 5-2 overall, along with Dimmitt 5-2, and then Littlefield, Friona, and River Road break out the rest of the district. So the two district leaders, both 2-0, meet tonight here in Muleshoe Stadium in Benny Douglas Stadium. We're sure happy to be here to bring you the game tonight. I'll give you a little the Muleshoe Athletic Booster Club, the players of the game from Friona. The offensive player of the game was Josh Lopez. If you were at the game or you watched us, or anyway, Josh had a heck of a day at Friona in the rushing department. Defensive, Cameron Hardwick. Cameron had a heck of a game, as did quite a few of the players on defense. The MVP, I guess one that stood out the most knockout was Dagan Dunham. Dagan had a heck of a game on offense and a pretty good one on defense as well. The lineman and slobber knocker award goes to Dominic Hazley. The nominator had a pretty good game also. And special teams was the little man, Pepe Mendoza. Pepe can play defense, he can play quarterback, and he play running back. He's pretty good, and he is a real good special teams player. But like I say, we're glad to be here with you, bringing you the game between the Muleshoe Mules and the Childress Bobcats. Here we go. And the kick all the way down to about the 18-yard line. Taken by Childress there. They're back up right across the 35-yard line. Going for it on fourth down. And it is a squib kick by Danny Campos. The ball all the way down to the 10-yard line. And the ball is slapped over his head. And he's out of the end zone. And it looks like it may be a safety for the Mules. High snap from center for the Childress Bobcats, and it is. It's a safety for the Mules. Now he approaches the ball. It's a high kick taken downfield on a dead run by Jason Lopez. He's back. Excuse me, I said Jason Lopez. It's Jason Flores. He's second down and probably 13 or 14 yards. Campos rolls out to his left. He's looking downfield. And it is a catch by Trey Villa on about the 38-yard line of Childress. 1st and 10 for Muleshoe. Josh Lopez up the middle. Carries the ball. And here's Campos to pass. He's got it over the middle with Jason Flores. Jason down to the 15. He breaks away there. And he is Boy, that's what you call almost nearly, but not quite plumb. He's down to the 2-yard line. So it's first and goal from Muleshoe from the 10-yard line. Here goes Dagan Dunham taking the snap from center. He doesn't get across the goal line. So it'll bring up second down for the Mules. Second and goal. Looking back to the sidelines for the play. Evan Paez for the touchdown. Touchdown, Muleshoe Mules. 7:25 left to play in the first quarter. The score is now 8-0 in favor of Muleshoe. Extra point try yet to come. Looks like it will be a kick. Danny Campos to hold, Bryce Mauricio in to do the kicking. The ball is down, the kick is up, and it is good. So, with 7:25 left to play in the first quarter, the score now reads Muleshoe Mules 9, Childress Bobcats nothing. We'll be back in a minute. Danny back to pass. He fires out to Lopez on the left side. Looks like he goes across about the 26-yard line. That's enough to move the chains. So first down for the Mules. Danny's going to pass it again. He's looking. There's the man right there, Trey Villa, all the way down up to about the 49-yard line. Campos looking to the sidelines. Getting the play from offensive coordinator Westwood. All right, we've got it. We're about ready. Danny rolling out to his right, firing on the run, and taught by number 81, Tony Castillo. So it'll bring up third down for the Mules. The ball on the 36-yard line of the Bobcats. Fake handoff pass to Jason Flores. Flores past the 20 down to about the 17-yard line. Be first and 10 for the Mules. First down for Muleshoe on the 18-yard line. Here we go. There goes Josh up the middle. He hits the ground at the 10-yard line. Hard running by Josh Lopez. He nearly broke free on that one, Quinton.
Yes, sir. Darted right through the middle, and here's a touchdown pass to Aaron Ross. A great, nice little 10-yard pass there from Danny to Aaron Ross, number 12.
Touchdown, Muleshoe Mules again. Danny Campos to Aaron Ross. So, minute 39 seconds left to play in the first quarter. 15-0 in favor of the Mules. Extra point coming up. Bryce Mauricio in to kick the extra point, held by Danny Campos. The ball is back, down, and Bryce gets it up and through. It's good. So with a minute and 39 seconds, Muleshoe Mules lead 16-0. We'll be right back. All right, Bowman calls the signals. Looking up there, he's looking to throw the ball. It's way downfield. He is wide open, and he's at the 10. 5. Touchdown for the Childress Bobcats. Looks like Austin Gonzalez, number 22. There was nobody within 5 yards of him when he got the ball. All right, that brings 1:05 left to play in the first quarter. The score now 16-6 in favor of Muleshoe. Extra point yet to come. All right, we're going to try to go with the swinging gate here. And he is being chased in the backfield. He fires it out there, and the extra point is good. So, with 1:05 remaining in the first quarter, the score now, Muleshoe Mules 16, the Childress Bobcats 8, 16-yard line. Here's Bowman. There's a handoff that faked a lot, and he's hit in the backfield. And there's Jackson Lee. There's Pepe Mendoza. There is Boo Flores. Everybody coming up there and making the play. All right, it brings up fourth down, loss, and the ball is all the way back to the near the 22-yard line, 21. All right, fourth down. We'll see what they've got in there. He's about to pass. He's back to pass. He's being rushed. And the ball falls incomplete, and the Mules have held. The ball will go over to the Mules on downs at their, we'll say the 22-yard line, 21-yard line. And the score tells it 16-8. All right, here comes Josh Lopez. He comes around the right end, but he's across the 25. He breaks loose all the way. Then he's going to pass. It's a long downfield, and there's Trey Villa. He's caught the ball. He's all the way down in the horse collar tackle, I do believe, a flag on the play. The ball is all the way down to the 32-yard line. In the horse collar tackle, the ball all the way down to the 17-yard line of the Childress Bobcats. Danny's looking to pass. Now he calls his own number. He's over the 20. He's out at about the 16-yard line. Play. Mules ball, second down on the Bobcats of Childress, 15-yard line. Hard-fought bowl game so far on both sides, offense and the defense. Here goes Lopez out. Danny fires the ball into the end zone, and it is Bryce Mauricio. Touchdown, Mules. That was a heck of a fake. Sent Lopez in motion. They were following him, kind of. And then he throws the ball and hits Mauricio right dead in the end zone. 6 minutes flat to go in the first half. Now the score reads, Muleshoe 22, Childress 8. Extra point coming up. Compost to hold. Mauricio will also kick it. Ball is down. Kick is up, and it is no good. 2-yard line. Looks like a handoff to number 20, Lott. And I believe the ball hit the ground, or it would have been intercepted. 25, it's awful close. And there's a pass. Oh, my gosh, what a hit. Bowman back to pass. And there is Pepe Mendoza back in the backfield. So here we go. And it's a high punt. Jason go back to the 45-yard line. He cuts to the right. He's across the 40. He's across the 35. He's going to go all the way. He's past the 5, and it's touchdown, Jason Flores. Holy cow, what a run by Jason Flores. He just picked them apart all the way down into the end zone. As we were saying earlier, not only is he a receiver, boy, he is one heck of a return man also. 4:11 to go in the first half. The score is now 28-8 in favor of the Mules. The extra point, Bryce Mauricio to kick, Danny Compost to hold. And we fake it. And it's a run. And it is no good. So the score, with 4:11 left to play in the first half, the score remains Muleshoe 28, Childress 8. So it will be third down. And about 14. Third down and 14 for the Mules. Compost looking to pass. He's got Trey Villa wide open. He's at the 25-20. He's at the 10. He's at the 5. Touchdown, Trey Villa. Touchdown, Trey Villa. Ten minutes, 43 seconds left to play in the game. In the first half. I'll get it right in a minute. In the third quarter. 10 minutes, 43 seconds left to play in the third quarter. 34-8 now in favor of the Mules after the touchdown. Bryce Mauricio to kick the extra point. The ball is up, down, all around, and it is good. So it is good. So with 10:43 left to play in the third quarter, score now, Mules 35, the Bobcats 8. We'll be back. Danny Campos. And there goes Jason Flores again. Jason across the 45. Brought down right about the 45 by a host of Bobcats. All right, we're going to call it on the 46-yard line. Mules running the hurry-up offense. Danny looking to pass. It's a high pass. Here's Trey Villa again. He's got it. He's at the 25-20. He's down all the way for a Muleshoe touchdown. My goodness gracious, what a catch and what a pass by Danny Campos to Trey Villa. "54 yards from Danny Campos to Trey Villa for the touchdown. 41-8 in favor of the Mules. Bryce Mauricio on for the extra point. The ball is back. It's down. The kick is up, and it is no good. No good. So with 7:21 remaining in the third quarter, the score 41 for the Mules, 8. All right, Bowman. He's looking to pass. And, Cameron Hardwick comes through there, and it was nearly shades of Dagan Dunham last week, Quinton. If he would have stuck that one, he would have been in the end zone right now. It was nearly right in his breadbasket. Good job by Cameron Hardwick.
Ball's at the 24-yard line.
We go back to play. Trips to the right. All right, here's Bowman. He's looking to throw. And he fires it out, and it is caught on the 40-yard line. He's across the 45 to the 50. Knocked out of bounds by Tony Castillo. That's a lot, number 10. There's going to be a flag on this one. Bowman's pass complete to number 11, Luke Darter. All right, Bowman back to pass. And the pass is complete. There's number 10 again. That's Garrett Stevens. All right, here we go. 1st and 10. Bowman looking to pass. He's got one wide open down there. He's down to about the 31-yard line of Muleshoe. That's number 15. That's Jansen Martinez making the catch. 2nd and 3 for the Bobcats. Here goes Lott again. Lott around the right side. He's across the 25 to about the 24-yard line. Lott, a pretty good little back. And not so little.
1st and 10 for Childress at their own 20, at the Muleshoe 24.
About the size of Josh Lopez. He's looking to pass. It's over the middle, number 31. He's across the 15-yard line. That's Martinez. Catches the ball. Childress moving the ball pretty well on this drive. All right, it's 1st and 10. The ball on the 12. Here's the pass. Here's a little flare-out pass. And it is a touchdown, Childress Bobcats. Number 15, I believe, Jansen Martinez scores the touchdown. Now for the try for the extra point. Got the swinging gate over there. Now it looks like coming back over. Looks like we may kick it. Johnson Martinez to do the kicking, left-footed kicker. Ball is down. It's kind of fumbled around. The ball is up, and it is good. So with 4:27 left to play in the third quarter, the score now reads Muleshoe 41, Childress Bobcats 15. We'll be back. All right, here comes Evan Pies around the right side. Evan took out at about the 26-yard line. So it will be second down. We'll call it second down and probably 6. Taken out at the 26-yard line. It'll be Mules ball, second down from the 26. Mules looking to the sideline for the play. Calling it out. Now we're ready to go. Danny Campos calls his own number. He's up the middle. He's across the 35 all the way to about the 37-yard line of Muleshoe. That's enough to move the chains. It'll be first down. Good run by Danny Campos. I think that's the first time he's ran tonight. Most of the time he's already had 5 or 10 runs by now, but I believe that's the first one he's had for tonight, isn't it, Quinton?
Looks like his second run. He had a little just scamper when everyone was covered downfield earlier. Got a couple of yards and got out of bounds. But, yeah, first designed run for Danny tonight there on that draw. Good for about 13 yards.
All right, here we go. Aaron Ross catches the ball. Aaron breaks into the clear. He's down to the 40. He's got a blocker in front of him. He's going all the way. Touchdown, Aaron Ross. Touchdown, Aaron Ross. Good run. Tough run by Aaron Ross. 62-yard run by Aaron Ross. 10:02 in the fourth quarter. 47-15 in favor of the Mules. Extra point coming. Danny Campos to hold. Bryce Mauricio to kick. There's a whistle. We'll see what the whistle is here in just a minute, I hope. All right, everything's set now. Bryce Mauricio to kick the extra point. The ball is back, down, kick. And it will be no good again. Looks like a Childress player might have got his hand on the ball. But nevertheless, 10:02 left in the fourth, 47-15 in favor of the Mules. We'll be back for the wrap-up show. This was I'm not sure it was the game. We expected a really, really tough game, and it kind of really was. But the outcome of the game was in favor of the Mules. I believe we had more penalties this game than any game we've played this year. But it was a hard-fought game, and the Mules came out on top. Childress, not really a bad team. Probably the toughest team we've played in a while. But Muleshoe, with this win, they go to 3-0 in district play, and they'll be 7-1 overall. Childress will move to 2-1 in district play. So Mules still on a roll, and just a good ball game for the Mules. We had some receivers that had outstanding nights, and of course Danny Campos throwing the ball as usual. So I will delay no longer in turning the microphone over to my partner over here, Mr. Stat himself. Here is Quinton Poe to give you the stats on the game tonight.
Well, Jim, I appreciate that. Like you said, it's Childress is a pretty good ball club. You know, they had about 61 yards of offense tonight, and 390 of those were in the air. So the really good passing ball club. You know, their quarterback Bryce Bowman did a great job all night long, just slinging it around, and had some weapons for sure on offense. Targeted, you know, about 5 or 6 different receivers, and couple of those had 100-yard receiving nights. So 2 of their receivers had 100-yard receiving nights. So, like I say, Childress is a great ball club. We wish them the best of luck down the road. But they had like I say, total of 461 yards of offense, 389 of those in the air, on 38 completions, 55 attempts in the air tonight, which is just an unbelievable number. And then had about 72 yards on the ground. So tough night for the Bobcats for sure. Just probably disappointed with, you know, having that amount of yardage and then not getting in the end zone as quite as often as they would like. And then Muleshoe, just like Jim was saying, several of our receivers had outstanding night. Want to highlight for sure number 21 Trey Villa had 8 catches for 229 yards and 2 touchdowns tonight. Was all over the place, catching long balls, and ran under a couple of nice deep balls that Danny threw. And then number 12 Aaron Ross had 3 catches for 80 yards, one of them just on a little snake that he took, you know, 50 plus yards for a touchdown. So he had 2 touchdowns on the night as well. Danny threw for 424 yards tonight, 5 touchdowns in the air. And then we ran for 153. Josh leading the charge there with 90 yards, and then Evan with about 55 following up with him. Several other guys got their hands on the ball out of the backfield, which was just cool to see. You know, we have so many weapons. It's just really, really unbelievable. So Danny was 28 of 35 for 424, 5 touchdowns. We had a total offensive total of 577 yards, and just overall really nice job by the Mules. Just keep plugging away, and we're pleased with them. We're happy with them. We're excited for them. So we wish them condolences and congratulations for their win, and we wish them the best of luck going into Dimmitt next week, and then hosting Littlefield for the last 2 district ball games of the year coming up next 2 weeks. So looking forward to it. Jim, as always, it's a pleasure to be with you. Any last remarks?
The only thing I can say is the Mules are amazing. The number of passes Danny threw and the number of completions, when you look at it, is simply amazing. 500 yards, and he didn't miss, 5 passes tonight that were incomplete. And like I say, with Trey Villa, we always have one. If one is down, we have another one step up. So it's kind of like the NFL, the next man up and get it done. And it was just a good night here at Benny Douglas Stadium for the Mules. Weather turning a little bit cooler, but a good win for the Mules. And with the final score, 47-15 win for the Mules. So next week we go to Dimmitt. We hope to see everybody there. So this is Jim Daniel along with Quinton Poe saying good night from Benny Douglas Stadium.